Hey everyone, I'm Catherine and welcome to No Spoons Here. It is officially December, so this month we're going to be making all kinds of holiday and Christmas recipes. Today I'm going to be making sugar plum cookies because I love the nutcracker and they remind me of the little sugar plum fairies. They're super easy to make and they're great for holiday parties. So let's go ahead and get started. You will need some flour, some powdered sugar, some walnuts, some sugar cookie dough, and some plum preservatives or plum jam. So first thing we're going to do is cut our sugar cookie dough out of the pack. So I'm just going to slice the ends off and then slice it right down the middle so we can get the plastic off. And you can see this is really sticky, so we're going to put flour on our board so that it doesn't stick to the roller or the board when we go to roll it out. Now you don't need a whole lot, just enough to cover where you're going to be rolling. Just like that, and you can take some and put it on your rolling pin too, that helps as well if you don't have a non-stick roller. So you're just going to roll it out, and we want it to be as close to a square shaped as we can. You'll see why in just a couple minutes. Now if you want to use your own homemade recipe for sugar cookie dough, you can definitely do that, but since we're not using any measuring utensils, it's a little bit hard to do baking. But this is what I like to call a tasty cheat instead of a tasty treat. We're taking a little bit of a shortcut. Okay, so now we've rolled out our dough into a square, we're going to rub it down with some of our plum preservatives. And we're just going to rub this all over the dough that we rolled out here. And you want it to get as close to the edges as you can because you want every single bite to have some of this plum in it. It's going to be absolutely delicious, and I love the colors of this too. Once that's done, we're going to crush up some of our walnuts and we're going to sprinkle all of those on top. So you can use the side of a knife, or if you have one of these, you can use those as well. And you can crunch it up as choppy or as fine as you would like. So after all your walnuts are chopped up, you're just going to sprinkle them all on top of the plum preservatives that you spread out. Once that's done, we're going to roll it all up into a log and then stick it in the refrigerator to harden up to slice up later. Now we're just going to stick this in the fridge for a couple hours. So we just took our dough out of the fridge. It was in there for about 2 hours. Now we're just going to chop them up into about 1/4 inch thick slices, and it's really important to do this while it's still cold, so try to do it quickly and carefully. You want to cut these while they're cold so the dough doesn't collapse while you're cutting them. Once you have your whole log cut up, you can save the ends because they don't look very pretty, and you can eat the raw dough if you love dough as much as I do. Once those are done, we're going to bring them back over to the oven, cook at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so we just took these out of the oven. Now it's time to sprinkle the powdered sugar on top. And you definitely want to do this while these are still warm so it sticks. So just sift it through a little sifter if you have one. You want to try not to get too many chunks on here because we want it to look really pretty, like snow. So we let these cool off. They smell absolutely amazing, so we're going to go ahead and give them a try. These are so good. They have a little bit of a crunch, but they're still gooey on the inside. They look beautiful with the color from the plum that we used, and the powdered sugar on top makes them look so Christmassy and so good. These are so easy to make, so I really hope you give them a try. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now. We're going to rub it down with some of our plum preservatives.